The Steel Spar is the most common type of yarder and replaced the old donkey engine and wooden tree. Its advantages over the old system are increased mobility and decreased rig-up time. Spars today are either mounted on tank tracks or heavy tires. The spar is partially erected by raising it with a hydraulic ram. From the partially raised position, the forward supports, or guy lines, are tightened, pulling the spar to the vertical position. Once the spar is standing, the remaining 4 guy lines are tightened. The resulting configuration looks like this. The spar is equipped with 3 lines: a haulback line, a main line, and a straw line. After the spar is set up, the light straw line is pulled out into the back of the setting in 200-foot sections and around 2 blocks. The haulback, which pulls the chokers into the setting, is then connected to the straw line. The straw line pulls the haulback into the back of the setting, around the 2 blocks and back to the spar. The straw line is then disconnected and no longer used. Its only function is to pull the heavier haulback out into the setting. The haulback is then connected to the main line via the butt rigging. The main line is the heaviest of the 3 cables and is the part of the formed loop that pulls the logs into the landing. From the butt rigging hang 2 or more chokers. The chokers are the cables that are attached to the logs. The resulting configuration looks like this. Now let's watch the spar in action. The chokers are first hauled out into the setting by pulling in on the haulback. Once the chokers are over the desired log, the rigging slinger signals to the yarding engineer to stop the haulback. The lines are then slackened, lowering the chokers. The chokermen then set or attach the chokers around the logs. Once the chokermen are well away from the set logs, the rigging slinger will signal the yarding engineer to pull in the logs. This he does by pulling in on the main line. Once in the landing, the chaser disconnects the chokers and the process is repeated. The spar is operated by a crew of 6 and is capable of landing approximately 150 logs per shift. The method of yarding we've described thus far is known as the high lead system, by far the most common type of pattern. However, the spar can be adapted for numerous other configurations. Let's quickly go over 2 of them. The shotgun or flyer skyline is strictly an uphill yarding system. The main line of the high lead system is used as a skyline, and the haulback of the high lead is used as the main line. The chokers on the carriage are moved out by gravity. The main line then stops them over the desired log. The skyline is then slackened, lowering the chokers, which are attached to the logs, and pulled into the landing by the main line. This system is fast on steep slopes, able to yard at greater distances, and more environmentally sound than the high lead system. The running or scab skyline yards both uphill and downhill. The system is similar to the high lead, but has only 1 tail block, and the butt rigging is suspended from a block from the carriage. The advantages of the scab line are its greater lift. The extra lift reduces hang-ups which occur in rough or uneven terrain. The high lead steel spar has been adapted to all these systems because of its prominence in the industry. Although it is being replaced by more sophisticated equipment, the methods described will continue to be used in the logging industry.